Hello everyone, welcome to my channel on looking at simple, quick, easy recipes for preppers like myself who have got all the ingredients at hand but not necessarily the inspiration for the day. I know what it's like, and I've been a mum for 28 years, so trying to come up with something different is always a challenge. Today we're doing pasta and mincemeat bolognese. This is a British version of doing it, and everything I'm using I always have. So Parmesan cheese is great for putting in the freezer. I've got here some, what is it? Yep, basil. For a minute I thought it was parsley. And I've come to the end of the freezer pack, but I'm going to start to grow my own soon. Here I have a jar which is my pizza topping or my spaghetti sauce, and it's just, I made a big huge vat of passata with garlic, obviously salt and pepper, with peppers, but you can do whatever you want. Oh, and onions too. And I liquidized it a bit, mushed it up and put it in a tin, and it's absolutely brilliant. I put also some tomato paste in it, added a little bit more water because you don't want it too thick in the can, but I've left it as it is, and I've got a number of those, and I'll be doing that again soon. Here we've got very ugly but onions and mincemeat, beef mincemeat, and you've got that lovely layer of fat at the top. I like it with the fat on the top because it's definitely keeping the air off of it. I've already opened it, and for those of you that are not used to looking at it, yum, and it smells perfect. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of my honeyed garlic. Excuse the fact I'm in the kitchen, and it's really cold and I've got my dressing gown on, but here I have my garlic that I keep in honey. So I'm going to put a touch of that, even though there is garlic anyway here, and then all I've got to do is just put it all in a pan, but just put this at the end. Done. So let's do it. Boil a pasta of your choice. Cooked. Right, so I'm going to try and do this with one hand and it not moving too much. Okay, so the hardest thing is just getting boiling the pasta. Then I'm going to add a little bit of garlic. Now this, I ought to say, if I get milk bottles, I cut out the milk bottle and I put it in to keep the air off. Now I don't want much because I don't want a lot of honey. I literally just want a teeny bit more garlic that I'm going to add in there. I've got to get a new stand, that's what it is. Sorry. Then I've got the basil, stick that in, and then put my tomato, and you've done, that's it. I nearly forgot. Essence of chili, I don't want to kill my children, and some tomato puree. So really, how easy is that? And this is really because of getting that pizza and spaghetti sauce sorted out, because once you've got that and you've got a can of minced meat, then it's just boiled pasta, because all the hard work was done in canning. Brilliant. Right, I was always taught to put the pasta in the sauce. My dad was a chef, and while this is not about cordon bleu cooking by any shape of the imagination, it's because I've got an autoimmune disease. So the days that I have the energy and the impetus, I cook on bulk, and then it's easy for me, you see, to have a prepper's pantry, because most of the time I don't have a lot of energy, and so I want to be able to just make a meal in 10 minutes, because often I'm so tired that if I didn't have children, I just simply wouldn't cook for myself. So they actually help me survive. There you go. But so there we have it. It's beautiful, and all that fat that we got from the minced meat that I kept makes it that beautiful glossy sheen that it has. My fussy son has got less sauce, but he has got the meat, and we've got the parmesan. And just to say really that you know, if anybody out there is worried like, oh, where's all the veg, add your own veg. I'm not saying you don't, but I kind of try and either hide my veg in the sauces, but to compensate for that, and this isn't a plug and any sort of thing, but it's just something I've done for years. I have Tangy Tangerine, which has 90 vitamins and minerals in it, and my kids drink that every single day, so they're getting probably more vitamins and minerals than a lot of children, because after all, we know that our food is depleted anyway. Our soil rather is depleted in precious minerals. But this is my spaghetti bolognese, and it didn't take me too long at all.